to our cooperative campaign. I'm playing Carthage, and my friend, King of Pergamon, hello,
Hello.
he's playing Macedonia,
So,
or Macedonia, or Macedon, or yeah, it can be,
something like that.
yeah, something like that. But I recently heard that in ancient Greece they probably said macedon. Um,
Hmm.
all right, so this army can't move anything. Well, I'm wondering if my situation here is the situation I left last time, because then I have done most things. There's one thing I need to see, and that is my trade and finance, because what the heck is my army upkeep is 1,940. Yes, that's a bit. I have no navy, etc. So my taxes, I'm just doing my taxes 1,652. Then I got 12 from the slave population, 12. That's not much. 352 from trade. That was what I said last time. I have no resources, so I get 50 for
Yeah.
each trade
Yes.
agreement only. So they
Mhm.
add up to
Yeah.
352. I have a lot of trade agreements, but they give me so little. And then I got other income from other sources, and that should give me a total
Yeah.
income of 3,686. And then if you take those 1,940 for my armies, then I will get next turn 1,746. Yeah, that sounds pretty okay. The only thing is that I get so little, but I don't have much. Let me see. I don't have many income earning things really. That's a problem. I have had to build a lot of temples to not have um, rebellions everywhere, and that they are not really giving me much. They are giving public order
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
Punic faith, but they are not giving, yeah, five wealth from culture, for example, as a shrine of Tanit, used for Punic cultural influence.
Mhm.
And everybody should remember that the word Punic, that was the word the Romans used
Used.
for the
Yes.
Phoenicians. Yeah, they Punicus. That is Latin for Phoenicians. So it doesn't mean anything else actually. See, we got, yeah, the Etruscan. I'm just checking what the heck is. Yeah, the thing is that I don't have buildings that really give income, but
Mm.
my, yeah, I could do something. Maybe Carthage is, yeah, well. I get an idea. Maybe, oh, wait. I am not taxing. Oh, and I'm not taxing here. I'm actually on. Uh, I have untaxed some places. Maybe
Mm.
I should just. Yeah, but I did it. I did it because it's nearly impossible to get Carthage and Karalis positive.
Yes.
So, but I will
I
try
see
to,
that.
yeah. Or I could. I could, of course, also wait. So if I untax here and here, and I raise the tax level onto high, let me see, -7, and Carthage. Oh, Carthage can do that. Let me see. Maybe it will give me more. No, just high,
Maybe.
and
Maybe if you tax it on the highest tax level, just for one turn, just to get a lot of money,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
like an
Sometimes it's the
income
best.
boost. Yes.
But here I will just do it. I will just put it on not very high, but on high, and it
Mm.
gives me much more. And then
Nice.
I untaxed Karalis, because
Mm.
that is going to give me problems there. And
Yeah.
I think, yeah, now I get 2,576 next turn just by raising it. And Carthage has As the good thing about all this is that Carthage is getting where I wanted 100 public order, and that's really nice.
Yes.
That's really nice to have at least. See, what is Libya doing here? Let me just see my water. Oh, I dropped my war target, and I think
Maybe Libya
let
will
me.
take Lilybelm. Lilybelm.
Yeah, who knows?
Lilybelm.
Maybe. Yeah, very
Yeah, maybe
likely.
they will. Probably.
And maybe that would be good. Or is it better to put it on Syracuse because no, let's put it
Syracuse.
on.
Syracuse.
Yeah, I think
Like
so.
on the city.
Yeah, I hope I did. Just a second. I need to be 100%. That is on. Yeah, now it's on the city for sure. Because I think it was on the army. So I just made 100% sure. You know, if you go to the real map, the real campaign map, sometimes it's hard to say if you put it on the army or the city itself.
Yes, I know.
When you put it, it's easier on the other map, the overview map. I think I'm ending my turn here.
Out
Over to
of
you
time.
and out.
Okay, so let me scout about a bit of Galatian territory.
Yeah.
They have nothing around Ankara, just one army that is in Pessinus and it can't reach Pessinus,
No.
so I will risk it and try to take Ankara.
Yes.
What does the other resolve says? I will have to bring another army from Nicomedia.
Yeah.
Okay. Force march here. Let's see what this auto resolve says. 88%. Sounds
How
good.
much? 88?
Yes, on all of the stances.
But tell me, why didn't Pergamon join
They
that?
were like the city, like the reinforcement range is here, just a bit.
I see.
They're just a bit away from reinforcing me. They were.
Yeah, I just thought that that
Yeah.
this army from
Yes.
Pergamon, I can see that it should reach Ankyra, and I wondered why. But sometimes you don't get support. I don't for some reason.
Yes.
But
So.
it was also not necessary. So
Yes. Record in text. Here, text, okay. Malva. Text, good. Yes. Diplomacy, Rogomon.
I am honored to receive you and look forward to. I am impressed that you have spoken so well on your people's behalf. Now I speak for my people. No. I have listened and considered. I will forbear from giving voice to more than a respectful refusal. Athena has blessed you with the wisdom to speak well.
there's something I have. There's something I have noticed in your Pergamon campaign that you very often build military structures in a lot of your towns, and it seems to work. It seems to work pretty fine for you, because you always have a possibility to recruit some better troops.
Yes,
And
yes.
of course, it gives a bigger garrison to that city or settlement,
Yes, that's
so that
usually. Yes.
the enemies will have to think twice before they attack.
Yes.
They will have to fight harder to get it.
Yes.
It seems to work very well for you. I never do it so much. I tend to put um, my military investments in my capital city, or maybe in one, two, or at last three.
Yeah.
my biggest cities, but
Yes. Yes.
it's pretty. I think it was actually King strategist from England that you also know. I know that you did this arena episode. I haven't
Yes.
watched it yet. Another of my friends, and he suggested to me that I, in my campaign, should try perhaps to build more military
Yes, I usually
buildings
build
than I do.
military buildings so I can recruit from anywhere, like good units and
Yeah,
elite
yeah,
ones.
it's
So,
a very interesting strategy. Um,
I just got trade agreement with Bergamon.
oh, you got it!
Yes,
Congratulations! I know
4,000.
you wanted it for a lot of time, so
Yeah,
it will
let's
strengthen your
hope.
connections. Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
let's hope it will pay off.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think there are always some factions you like. There's always some factions that I like more than others for some personal reasons. Factions that I feel a certain affinity or friendship with, or I just like that country in the way of
Yes,
working.
yes.
So and I also tend to make alliances with those if I can, or to spare them until
Yes.
later in the game if I had to fight them because I basically like them.
Yeah, I know that. I usually hate some factions because of my other personal let's plays and not.
Yeah,
Hmm, who do I hate? Cappadocia I usually hate so much. They are so annoying with those skirmish spams.
I see.
Yes, I hate them.
Um,
No, and
yeah,
they are just spam
Cap,
skirmishers.
yeah,
And
they do.
half of a
Like
stack is.
to
Yes,
yeah,
half of a stack is usually just skirmishers, and the other half is just crap units.
yeah, but they can be very irritating. The way
Yes.
the AI sometimes is able to multitask skirmisher troops all around you. It can be quite a
Yes,
trek
yes.
sometimes to take those armies out. It should be very easy, but it is not. It is not. Um, I,
Yes, I know.
I I sometimes read of some other gamers on Steam here and Steam forum there that say they can easily take out those armies of Huns, and they can easily take out on legendary those but and maybe they are right, but unfortunately they are not always also YouTubing. um, there are a lot of very skilled battle players that are
Yes.
YouTubing, but I think there are also even more extremely good players that just play for themselves or play on multiplayer, and they are
Yes, yes.
tough when you meet them, but they never YouTube, so you never see how to do some of the things they
Yes, I
can
know.
do. Because sometimes you hear of somebody that says, "Oh, the Huns, they're no problem. You just do this," and when I try it in Attila, I think, "Oh my God, it's so hard," and you
Yeah.
can't afford, you can't afford a 19 units cavalry army ever
Oh.
in that game until you are in the end
Like,
game. Not
yes,
with
yes.
not with the Jutes and Burgundians, because the cavalry is so
Yes,
uh,
bad.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and very and expensive, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm going to end the turn.
Yeah,
I
it's
think Galatia
interesting.
just poisoned Pergamon.
Uh,
Yes, I think they did.
oh yes, they're searching for a new capital or a
Yeah.
better capital. They have a new capital, of course, but
Hmm.
they are
Yes.
maybe going for Ephesus. That might be, yeah, who knows. Ephesus or Pergamon itself.
I think Mesa Sally just, yes, they will take them out.
This is so great. It could be so fun to join that battle, but it's against a very very small garrison army and a
Yes.
very very small garrison fleet. So I'm not going to fight it. But if
Fight it
we
for
can,
experience.
yeah, no, I'm not going to this time because
Oh,
Masai Suli has got a big army. So I'm probably never ever getting close to the enemy, only with my cavalry. So no, I don't have cavalry in that army actually.
oh.
So I didn't have cavalry. Yes,
Hmm.
my general. So I think, yeah, perhaps my javelin men could have reached the action. So
Maybe.
yeah.
Decline.
Oh, and another battle. Oh, it's so great.
What?
So first Masai Suli attacks Migdol and takes Migdol. Then Nova Carthago um,
Oh, I see.
attacks the small
You can
army again,
join the
but
fight, but just not resolve
it's
it.
only
Not
yeah, but
resolve
it's
it.
only
Just yes, but it
yeah,
will
it's
improve
it's only
your relations.
yeah, definitely. So, but interesting, interesting. It's not the inter the interesting thing here is that it is very seldom that you get into two battles in a row here,
Yes.
uh, and it's two different allies attacking. First, the one ally
Yes.
or client state attack, and then the second ally or client state attack. That is unusual. I think I never tried that before, playing more than 1,500 hours of Rome 2. So yeah, it must be close
Yeah.
to that amount of hours I have spent. I know you also did something like that
Yeah, I
in the
spent quite a
game,
lot
as
of
far as I
hours
remember. Yeah,
on
a
it.
lot of hours we have been playing this wonderful game. So
I think you can actually move this army up here and take. No, you can't. Maybe if you take it here and capture Cortuba, then
yeah,
if you can
yeah,
try
I'm also
that.
going there just for helping out. But I can't move so much. But I will do what I
Hmm.
can do. So we
Yes.
can
Yes.
start the, or I can help the attack on Celtiki. And I have not. Oh, Rome has declared war on Insubres. Well, I thought it would come.
In supers.
More
Yes.
problems for Rome in the game, much more. Pergamon and Pontus have made an alliance. Did you know that?
No.
Hmm. How are your relations to Pontus right now?
Neutral, I think. Yes, neutral.
It, yeah, it's just a bit strange that Guy Tuvi is still in the game. So,
Yeah,
but
they
let's
have
hope
one
it's
stack.
more.
They have one stack standing in the desert.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were going for
Here.
Masai Suli. Oh, I get it. Yeah,
I think you can get trade with Masesuli now. You should
yeah,
be able.
probably. Yeah, probably. Um, and I have now encountered Seleucid or Seleucid and
Seleucids,
Armenian.
yes.
Yeah, what
I've
should we
encountered
begin
Seleucids too.
to?
Seleucids,
What are
friendly.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, I can.
we should
Seleucids
yeah,
are quite strong now. I think they're
yeah.
besieged by
So
Galatia.
uh-huh.
I think
So do you
on
want to
Tarsus.
maintain a friendly attitude
Yes,
with Seleucid?
Seleucids. Yes, yes, yes. They will probably
Good.
destroy Egypt.
Yeah, fine. Because then I will just have a small look
Yes, yes.
at the diplomacy with Seleucid because I'm not
Mhm.
going
Nice.
to do things with them if you are planning to attack them here in the next. But
Mm.
all right, let me see. they are not they're not extremely. I think I can get a non-aggression by paying a little. I would do that also for Anatolia. Let me see if I pay 600. No. but I want that. All right, 900, and this is my last offer. No, that was my last offer. I will wait till next turn. But Egypt. Just a second. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are also fighting Egypt. Quite interesting. Quite interesting, really. I just have to look. Etruscan League ought to trade with me. So why are we not trading? So let me see here. Yeah, now I finally got the trade with Etruscan League.
Oh, finally.
Finally, and I think that might be smart. And let me have a look at Rome. Let's see, treaties with Etruscan League is 7 to that, and gifts given to Etruscan League 1. Have I given gifts to Etruscan League? I don't think so. It must be in the past, before the game starts. No, I can't trade with Rome. I was just looking if they're probably also going to get out of the game. You never know. I think they will have
Romans,
such a hard time.
yeah, they usually get out of the game if those barbarian factions on north just decide to declare war on them early on the game.
Yeah.
They usually get destroyed
That's
then.
simply steamrolled. All right, let's see, Sparta, and no, they are not interested in an alliance.
I think Athens
Yeah,
are actually pushing towards Syracuse.
yeah.
This
They
army
are my
here.
defensive allies. I
Yeah.
would like them to be my military ally, but I don't think I can get them there, no matter what I do. And I also need some money for
Can you take
other projects.
Can you take this army and try to sell it towards Lilibeum? Because like, I think if but you can
Just a
if,
second. Yeah, just a second, because I need to get out of diplomacy to see where you are. Yeah, now
yes.
I'm back. So
If you
now
can
I
take
am at
this arm,
Carthage.
yes, if you take it from here and sell towards Lilibeum, you would actually lower the Syracuse Imperium, and they could only have 2 stacks maximum.
Yeah.
So
And
if you can,
I can't reach Lilibium, but I can get close.
yes.
So
Maybe you can reinforce. Libya will probably strike.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the Etruscan League is also so close here, like that. So this will be quite interesting. What have I got? Just could I recruit? I need to recruit something more here at Caralis, because the public order is a bit problematic there. But I think that will be solved by a small force. Then what have I got here? So my agent here needs to go like this, because I need some info about Celtic, what they are doing here. And didn't I have another agent? Did that agent die? I just wait a second. Where is she? Oh, she's here. Oh, she's up here, but I don't think that's necessarily. I'm just scouting Celtic for me and
yes, you can strike them.
so that I give eyes to Nova Carthago. So yeah, interesting. And I think that's it for the time being. I might have.
Can you push this army, heirs of to Phoenicia? Can you push it a bit more towards Iberian Peninsula? This army.
The heirs to Phoenicia. No,
yes.
Yeah, it can't move more. I have.
Yes, and maybe if you try.
March.
Yes, if you try to go towards Khartoum, and then if you come with this army as reinforcements, I think you should be able to take them out.
Yeah. yeah, I could pass. I could pass Kentucky because I'm not at war with them yet, so that I'm
Yes,
close to Katuba. But
yes, yes,
there's
exactly.
one thing I would like to know about Lusitani. Lusitani. They fighting our Viking. Yeah, that's right. I would, I would really like to have an alliance on the Iberian Peninsula,
Hmm. Yes.
especially with Lusitani,
Hmm.
especially with Lusitani. But no, they are not going to. No, not yet, not yet. And trade, they're not. All right, I will end my turn here. And just a second, I'll just check my faction politics.
Hmm. Yes.
Akabas, right. Let's see, spread rumors. Should I spread some rumors here? 7%. No, I don't think. Oh, I could adopt Himmelkar at Karalis. Well, that is going to happen. Great. Fine, and over to you.
Okay. So, dignitary. Alliance forged. Pergamon Pontus. Troubled populace. Galatia at Cappadocia. War declared. Instruction complete.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm tempted to push my two stakes down to Iconium, and I would probably take out this Galatian stack down to. I would probably attack from Mazaca.
Yeah,
Yes, with this stack.
yeah. What about what about the small army outside Iconium? This one here.
As this one would probably get taken out pretty easily
Yeah,
at the
they are
beginning.
unreinforced, so they will have a morale hit anyway.
Yes. Okay, let's try now.
Yep.
Aggressive stance, 87% of remain.
Yeah.
Yeah, 87% is the number of remaining force. So let's see if
Yeah.
they're stupid enough to attack from Mazaca. I dare you to attack from Mazaca.
Yeah. That was this was a blow. Is there any Iconium? Does it have any resources?
No,
No, it's
Mazaca
got
has iron.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah, it's magical.
yes,
Sorry.
yes,
Yeah, I remember now. But it's got slums in Iconium.
yes.
That's the second town
Unfortunately,
you get with slums. What is the Celtic Confederation? What are they doing with all those slums? It's the second you get, isn't it? from from taking over a settlement, and
uh,
they are they must have some problems with money since they are not demolishing
probably.
slums. It
Yeah.
sounds, you can always go to diplomacy, ask for a peace treaty, and then ask them to give you money. Then you can see how much money they have.
Yes, yes, yes. And then attack them again.
Yeah,
Oh, let's see
it's
how
amazing
much
to
will they
me
give me.
how powerful their economy is. It
Yes,
can be done that way, and you probably know that.
2000.
Yes.
Let's try 1500. I didn't want it. 4500.
No.
Now they're smart a bit.
Yeah,
That's true.
but they have problems with their economy, really.
Yes, I just got 1300. What? The Narya
Yeah,
of them. So I can destroy these slums, and next turn I can probably take out Mazaca.
yeah. It should be. How big is the garrison at Massacre? Let us see.
Oh,
4 units only. Yeah.
yeah, but
Tribesmen free, levy free when 2 Celtic stingers. This is a small garrison
it's mostly
under
rubbish.
Artios clause. But it's a good general. You will meet a 5-star general there.
Hmm. One
So
of my generals here is 4-star and another one is 5-star.
yeah. Oh yeah, great.
Yes.
You're good at building generals.
Yeah.
The only thing one should be careful about those generals if is if they don't belong to your own faction and they get more and more and more gravitas, so that so that you will end up having
Yes.
at your own party is getting extremely low. That's the only thing one should from time to time check a bit.
Yes.
What happens there.
Dorsey. Let's see if they want trade.
Honor us. There's food enough for two
Yeah.
armies.
No, they don't want it.
I fear our
Apulii
Are you brave or
can't have trade with them. Let's see if rural Scythia wants trade.
that speaks without wit?
Nah, they don't want it.
Sorry.
Huh?
Who did you say the last
Rural
last
Scythia.
faction?
we are civilized folk.
Yeah.
Pontus doesn't want it too.
No.
Yes,
It would have been
look
fine
it.
with Pontus.
My friend,
Yes.
you
With
have my
Pontus,
ear for your speech, and if it
but how big is Pontus? Are they only
One
like
region.
Amasea? Yeah.
Only one region. Yes.
my people
They are very, very weak.
Yes.
Unusual. They are a bit stronger
Hmm.
at this point of the game, I think.
Nah. If they have luck, they're strong. I can disband all of these mercenaries.
Yeah.
Can I untext Glaciat Cappadocia? Can untext Pessinus. Nicomedia will stay text. Let me see. Glaciat. I'm going to end the turn and let's see what will happen.
Let's see. It seems as if Armenia is doing a lot of things
Yeah.
at the moment. And also Axum, they might be fighting down south of Egypt.
Yes, probably.
Probably Meru or Blemius fighting Axum. They sometimes do.
I wonder if Nesemones
even
will
Nehemia.
attack on Paraitonion.
Yeah,
Yes, they captured it.
yeah.
No, Carthago is doing
I'm just
something.
Yeah, Nova Carthago, they want a defensive alliance.
Accept.
That's yeah. I was just thinking. Yeah, let me just. I was thinking I could also try to do something with a military alliance, but let's just have the defensive. That's
Oh,
fine.
I think Lilybum captured Libya. Libya captured
Great.
Lilybum. For a
Really
second
good.
I thought Rome captured it.
And yeah, and I got the rights of Melkart. I need to have a new kind of technology. So let me see. I got that tier here, and then I want 5 morale for all land units. That sounds good. Physical conditioning. Let me have that. And peace negotiated between you and the Celtic Confederation.
Yes.
And oh, there's a blackmail of Himmelkar. My general, let me see, do nothing. No, I'm going to do nothing here because I can I think easily get it up. Yeah. And faction destroyed. Guy Tuli is out of the game. Great job from my
Really?
allies and client state.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Very, very nice job. At least some of all my
Nice.
investments have
Yes.
paid back, because I've used in the start of the game extreme amounts of money to oh, Nova Carthago has an army here out south of Karalis. Oh, interesting, interesting. Well, well. So I guess, yeah, where should I go? Let me see. Got some problems with public order now in Carthago. So should I go and join on Syracuse, or should I wait?
You should go back.
Yeah, but there's also here from the Etruscan League, there's also an army coming from south of
Are they at
Placentia.
war with
And
Syracuse?
yeah, now I think they are. That's
Wow.
very interesting thing.
Wow.
That yeah, because
Awesome.
they were my before the Etruscan League or the client state of Rome. They were my
Oh,
defensive ally,
nice.
and then
Yes, yes.
Syracuse attacked me. Then they had to fight the Etruscan League, and then right after that, Rome
Yes, yes.
made Etruscan League a client state, and that has given me such a very interesting and strange thing in the game. That
Yes.
that Rome is, for one of the first times ever in the game, that I saw not allied with Syracuse, and they had to stay neutral because
Yes.
of a client state with the Etruscan League. That you don't see that a lot, for sure.
Yes.
That is very unusual development, but a lot of it's so interesting to see. Libya is coming here. Libya is in Libyum. A good army from Etruscan League there. Another army from Etruscan League
Athens.
here.
Athens are coming in.
Yeah,
You see,
and
they
Nova
have two
Carthago is coming here,
stacks.
and yeah, 2 stacks from Athens here. So
Yes.
if everything here works, it is going to be pretty interesting on Sicily. What is going to happen? So I'm just thinking, should I stay and get a part of all that, or should I go back to Carthago for the
Try
public
to
order. Just
try to expand
and then
on
I'll return again.
Iberia. Try to expand on Iberia.
Yeah, that was also what Hannibal. That is also what Hannibal did
Yes.
in reality.
Yes.
He,
But he didn't lose
I
Sardinia.
wonder, no, but he had a lot of Iberian mercenaries.
Yes.
Hannibal. He recruited a lot of also Gallic units later on.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll go that
When
way
they
later
marched
when I can.
on Rome, they were very experienced and
Yeah.
they just slaughtered
They also
Roman legions.
brought Balearic slingers.
Yes.
A lot of Balearic slingers. Hannibal. And I think it was only one of his elephants that actually survived when he got into Italy, but he brought a lot of them, and we hear a lot of Hannibal and his elephants, but I think only one of them actually survived into the Italian peninsula. Poor elephant, but he got so famous because of that. Interesting with Rome. All right, let me just have a small look at diplomacy here. So RDA, we definitely could be military allies. No, we're not. Let me see, join war with something Celtic. Would they like to join that war? No, they are not. And Athens. No military alliance, I guess. I'm just checking. Kisatani. Kisatani is not totally negative. Oh, wait. Lusitani. Let me see. I would like to have a non-aggression with them, and they are a little interested in it.
No, it's weird. that Punic culture is spreading in Thracia.
All right. I don't complain, but I can see the problems for that's collateral damage because of trade with
Yes.
oh no. Yeah, it will give you problems,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got another question with Lusitani, so they are not now. They will probably not help out in the so they're not going to ally up with Celtic. I hope.
Aye, if they
So I'm
will,
just seeing if
no big deal.
let
Can you
me see
scout with
you think like
this agent around this area
yeah.
over here? If you can.
Just a second. I just need to get back to the map. I'm still in diplomacy. Let me see trade agreement. Oh, trade agreement with Masai Suli, and they want to pay me. That is good
Nice.
news. 500 from Masai Suli for the trade. So that's very interesting. So should I? No, let me focus. I was thinking of asking Masai Suli to join the war
Yes,
against the
yes, yes.
Celtic Confederation to get more common enemies. And let me see Nasamonis. Nasamonis like me more and more.
Nasamones
And
is
they
at war
want
with
trade.
Egypt.
Oh,
Oh, we can have trade with them. And they can
yes,
actually push
and
into Alexandria.
they, they also want a military alliance. Let me see. Maybe they will pay me for a military alliance and trade agreement. Oh, that I need to try that. I need to try that and see if it works. Yes. Oh, this is very great. Um, nice. So that was a good development. A new ally in Nova Carthago. I just need to see Nova Carthago. Should we get a military alliance? Not yet. Should we have? Oh, military access. Nova Carthago wants to pay me for military access. Interesting.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, great. And they were also happy about it to get it. Just a second. No, let me wait. I need to see something else. That was Nova Carthago. That is Pergamon. That is Pontus. Pontus. What is your plan with Pontus?
I haven't decided about their fate yet.
No.
Their fate is
Wait.
uncertain.
Yeah.
For
Because they are a
now.
military ally of Pergamon. So.
Oh, we want to take them then. An ally
No,
of them is ally of ours.
Yeah, I got another question with Pontus. I thought that if you wanted to be friendly with them, I could maybe ask them for military access.
Yes, sure.
See if I paid a little, they would. No, not. It's not. No, they are not going to have military access. But then just a second. Let me see. Join war against Syracuse. Is that something they would find interesting? You never know.
Ask Seleucids if they want to join war against Syracuse.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Good idea.
For lols.
Let me ask them. Yeah, you never know. They interesting. And let me see. Let us have. Let's suggest that to them. Oh, it's Bufferat. Yeah, they are interested, and they are also interested in a non-aggression pact. So
Nice.
the military access will smash it. Yeah, I knew it. It's just, could I pay them for trade agreement? No, that is also getting it well and pay them something because I got money from. Yeah. So non-aggression, and they joined the war against Syracuse. Seleucid.
Oh, nice.
This is going to get funny. Poor Syracuse. I actually like Syracuse very much normally in campaigns. So I also played a campaign with them on Legendary, not reported, but it was an
Yes.
awesome campaign. Hannibal at the Games. It was a very difficult one in Hannibal at the Gates on Legendary. I remember that campaign being extremely hard.
I
Just
remember a
one
few
thing.
tries I tried a few days ago with Syracuse. I began on
Yeah.
Legendary. Turn 1, Rome declares war on me. Turn 2,
Yes. Yes.
Carthage declares war on me.
Yes. Yes. And then let the fireworks start. Everybody rushes in, but
Yes.
I managed to win the war. But I didn't get attacked by Rome. I got enemies with Carthage very soon. But I think in turn two, actually the good thing was in turn two I managed to have a military alliance with Rome
Nice.
because of diplomacy. But I had to, do this joint war against this and that and pay a lot and so. But in turn two, I got a military alliance. But then Rome was smashed by uh, by some of the yeah, it went very bad in on the Iberian Peninsula for Rome, and they were and
Ah.
finally I was fighting in on the Italian Peninsula. Rome
Hmm?
only got one or two regions left, and oh my God, that campaign, it was so hard. And then I had to fight all the way through the Iberian Peninsula to Mauritania and finally to Carthage. That was the wrong way round
Yes.
because I tried four times to attack Carthage, and four times I got with three or four armies around Carthage. But all the African tribes and everybody, they were attacking me all the time, and
Oh.
I couldn't get I couldn't
Oh.
get my foot in really. I took Carthage and one or two. Of the settlements close by, and then I was smashed each time. And then I finally took the long road through Iberian Peninsula and went that way. And that was they fought for every meter the
Oh, wow.
Carthage, because Carthage had a lot of the Iberian Peninsula at that moment. So, oh my God, it was yeah, that was one of the hardest campaigns I ever fought. The third hardest, I think. I'm just looking at Sparta. Yeah, Sparta. Now I'm friendly with Seleucids. Sparta might be a bit more. No, I'm still just doing diplomacy. Here's Sardis.
They should be friendly to because they're
Yeah,
what?
they're a
Client
satrapy of
state. Yes,
Seleucid,
of Seleucids.
but they don't want trade, even with money.
We're
Strange. That's only Rome left here. Yeah, I think I got through most of the interesting stuff. Yeah, that was a lot of diplomacy, but I think it will help in the long run. I'm just saying
yes, it will.
the armies from Athens are still, yeah, they are still here, still there. So let me end the turn here.
Everyone is closing into Syracuse.
Yeah,
Absolutely everyone.
it was not a good move to attack me
Yes.
straight, but maybe they didn't know how many allies I had. But of course, they also wanted to expand,
Yes.
and they had me buy him for some few turns.
Yes. They had an okay run, I guess. Okay, so let me see. So look, it's. Do you wanna trade?
So that you may speak
No.
well,
No.
I'm
Nationalness. Do you want to trade? No.
The gods gave you
So let me see. Lusitania. Do you want trade?
now speak plainly.
No.
What
See,
about a non-action with Lusitania?
let's try.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
No. They don't want it.
Our ancestors
I see.
Okay, let's see. Pontus.
speak as you wish.
trade. Now let's try non-aggression act. No, didn't want it.
Dark
Strange.
clouds
That
will
it,
rise the sun
it,
when you speak,
it would be
my
smart.
Yeah, but I have like my diplomatic state is unreliable.
Yeah.
So
What about Pergamon? Now you got trade with Pergamon.
hmm,
Are they getting more positive?
I am honored to
yeah, they
receive you. Look
182
forward to
in
edifying
positive.
arguments and witty
Oh,
debates.
great.
Yes, let's
But
see.
are you? Do you have an alliance, a defensive, or
No, I didn't want it.
Simple prudence.
yeah?
Uh,
Hmm.
see doors, you might want something. Let's see trade.
We will talk and
Ah, didn't want it.
These
This is. You can go out of force march. Yes, you can
Oh yes.
actually checking out what the. Oh, Slukits have just one city randomly smashed completely.
Uh-huh.
But tax this province. There won't be rebellion next turn, so let's do that.
Have you looked at the? Have you looked at the Iberian Peninsula? What is happening right now?
Looking at it. The dudes,
greetings, friend.
Casadani. No, didn't want trade.
I do
It's
No.
Kentucky. No, Carthago.
be what
Join war
Yeah.
against
have my
Celtiki.
orders.
Ah, low chance. No, didn't want me to fight against
No.
Celtiki. No, they don't
They
want
don't.
it. They don't.
But
If I, the,
but have you looked
I
at?
would.
Have you looked?
Speak
The
plainly,
situation on the
but I do
Iberian
not.
Peninsula is interesting right now
Yes.
because Nova Carthago seems very aggressive.
No, Carthago pushed back. Actually, Celtiki, they've taken it back. That city of
Yeah,
theirs.
it's so nice. They took Gadira and now they're
Yes.
going for Katuba with two armies. Oh, that is epic. I wonder if that is because of my spies that they couldn't see anything.
Maybe.
As sometimes I don't know. It's a theory, but sometimes I try to give eyes to my allies with my
Mm-hmm.
spies. Also, if I can spare my agents
Mm-hmm.
and don't have a job for anywhere else, then I
Yes.
sometimes try to make my allies see some of the things because I think the ally has no line of sight really in reality.
Mm.
So they need a thing like that, but it's only a theory. I don't know if it's correct,
Mm.
but a lot of things happen when I place those two
Maybe.
agents.
We will see. Okay, so I think I've done everything I can.
Yeah,
Yes, so let's end the turn and let's see what will happen.
yeah.
I think Seleucids might get smashed from the east. They might get.
Yeah.
Depends how
Who are they
much.
fighting?
I think they're fighting Persia and
Oh, Persia. Persia
Bactria.
can be so strong. Persia is
Yes.
a strong faction.
God,
I fought them a lot of times. They can
Pergamon
be very,
is
very strong.
Pergamon is marching towards Syracuse.
Uh-huh. It's getting better and better.
Yes.
That's what they got out of attacking me. Tons of
Athens.
enemies that are.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I did. I did a stupid move, and now I also got slums at Carthago. Oh my god! Very, very smart, Thomas. Oh my god. So, oh, interesting. Rome liberated Veneti. What the heck?
What?
Rome, Rome liberated Veneti. Well, yeah, that sounds interesting.
Maybe
That was
client state. Huh.
Yeah, and I got a thing I need to never see. A promising youth, a distant member of the family shows signs of greatness. Despite his age, it is said that the boy is a natural leader. Usually, I adopt him,
Yes, adopt
but
him.
yeah, let's adopt him, and then I
Adopt.
get a possibility to get a new general. Usually, let me
A
see.
good
Affection
one.
rises. Venetti. Interesting.
Priceless. Something's wrong.
And let me see here on Calis. I need. What do I need here? I need outskirts. I guess. And faction destroyed. Yeah, Veneti destroyed. Veneti liberated. I don't get it.
Oh, they probably got
Yeah,
subjugated by Rome.
but it says that in Supus and Veneti made an alliance. I'm going to get there and see what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
Orsui, where are Orsui? I just encountered Orsui. See, and I encountered the Colchis as well. Colchis. Could be
Focus,
an enemy
focus.
for you later.
Probably
But no.
not.
Oh,
Pontus is buffer
Romans.
state. You.
Yeah, yeah,
Pontus will be buffer state. They will survive.
yeah. I think an agent would be fine. If I had an agent, it would be so fine on Syracuse.
Mhm.
Um,
Yes.
it would be so interesting. And let me see. I got. Do I have a food problem at? Oh yes, it's because of. I can see
Slums.
I'm showing attrition at carthage. That's because I forgot the slums
Yes.
as well. I could probably. Yeah, wait. Let me see here. There. Good. And here. Right. And this army. Yeah, I'm not yet fighting Celtic, so I could. It could be interesting to take as a, attacking instead of attacking Katuba, I could actually also attack Ebora. It seems that
Oh, that would
Ebora
be
is
interesting. Oh,
seems to be
oh,
unprotected at the moment,
that would be
and that would
funny.
be
Wow.
a very strong blow.
Yeah.
So I think I will
I think they would
risk.
went into minus with food. Yes, they would be starving. Take out Ebora and then if you move. Uh,
Yeah,
yes.
there'll be.
Yes, yes.
We'll get some interesting things there. Let me just have a look at Lusitani. I need Lusitani to be positive. It's getting better. You see, military access. No, what about trade? Trade. What about joint war against Syracuse? Yeah. How strong is the Celtic Confederation now? Are they weak?
They're weak, very weak. I
Yeah.
think they have only two settlements left. And Seleucids
Two
could
settlements
easily
left.
just went ahead and take one from them
Yeah.
easily.
I was just seeing if I could get Lusitani to um, join war, but they don't really want that. Then military access. Let me see. Can I pay for that here? Oh, moderate. Would that be good? Or should I instead? No, maybe I should do something else. Maybe I should see if I could. What kind of mercenaries can I get here? Because I could very much. Could use some cavalry here. Iberian cavalry just, yeah, they are not that expensive. And then, no, not there. Let's see. Yeah, sire them now already. And I got a problem with food, so maybe carthage should be untaxed. That did no. So, oh yeah, that's the slum at Carthage that did it.
Yes.
Because I forgot that, and the slum takes so much
Yes.
food. It takes, yeah, it was
6.
a bit stupid. Yeah, it does. That
Yes.
was a stupid move. Let's see, Karalis, but Karalis. No, we don't get food here. But could I tax it? No, I can't. Well. Wait. And just a second. There's something I need to see when I'm recording. I got a. I see. I get a problem with my recording software or something. There was just an update, and I can see I was not recording, and I should be recording. So, but what the heck? Here it is. Sorry. We did some different things. I don't know. It's the second time I just saw that. I'm unsure about my recording software if it suddenly stopped recording. But if you didn't see it, this is the situation here around the Iberian Peninsula. That is what is happening right now. My armies here. I moved my armies there. I got my spy here now to Evora, and the other one still here. And that's it. I destroyed the slums at Carthage that I left, and I am going to end my turn now. And over to you.
Yes.
That's a skill I need to put. That means it's 2 times here. I noticed that it was not recording, and that's a bit weird. But there was an update just before we started today. There was an update to Magride's action. And I thought, should I not? Because you never know. Does it fix something, or does it also give other problems? You never know about software. We all know that. I'm going to end my turn here, and let's record. Good. So strange. I think I have some
Research
game that
complete.
is not
Set
recorded.
prices. Liberated. Rome Veneti.
Yeah.
So let me see. Veneti actually clients. Oh.
Are they a client state?
No, they aren't. Weird.
No.
So my hero can go and spawn Glacier.
Yep.
Ooh, unprotected settlement. So tempted to go and capture it.
Yeah. You mean Cedar? Yeah.
Massacre. See the. No. It will get resource. Let's see, can I join Pergamon again against? I can actually try to join Pontus and try to. No, I didn't want it. I don't even want it. See Pergamon maybe. Or against Celtic Confederation. Moderate. They rejected it. I've rejected. It's in Asmolis. Do they want trade? Yes. I didn't want it.
But I assume, are you trading with them?
No.
I'm sure you have many pleasantries for me.
Will you join? Yay, you did. You can move into magic.
I can what? Sorry.
If you will join war against Celtic Confederation. Oh.
Yeah. Did they want that?
Huh?
Did they want to join that war?
Who?
Masai Suli? I thought we were talking about Masai Suli.
No.
I see.
Aggressive stench. Occupy.
Hear you. Awesome. So now they got a new capital.
Yes, no, they have Side. They still have
Yeah.
Side. Side is
Yeah,
their
see
capital.
decided. And it must be the